Hollywood sells fantasy glamour, perfection, and flawless smiles that promise a dreamlike world behind the curtain. But once the cameras stop rolling, that illusion shatters. On real film sets, some of the biggest stars aren't admired. They're feared. Crew members exchange quiet warnings, code phrases ripple through the room, and tension thickens the air. Everyone braces for impact. This is the hidden side of fame, where power silences consequences and talent excuses cruelty. And once you hear what really happens behind closed doors, you'll never see Hollywood the same way again. One of the most infamous moments exposing this reality involved Christian Bale. In 2009, during the filming of Terminator Salvation, a private on-set recording was leaked to the public. The audio captured Bale unleashing a nearly 4-minute verbal assault on cinematographer Shane Hurlbut, filled with threats and profanity after a minor interruption during a take. The sheer intensity shocked the world, but crew members later revealed it wasn't an isolated incident. On American Psycho, staff were reportedly told to avoid eye contact with him between takes. And on The Fighter, heated confrontations with director David O. Russell became legendary. Despite apologies, the incident permanently changed how Hollywood discussed method acting versus unprofessional rage. Decades earlier, fear ruled the set wherever Joan Crawford worked, long before Mommy Dearest revealed her cruelty to the public. Insiders already knew her explosive temper. On The Women in 1939, she allegedly ripped Norma Shearer's dress during a scene, costing studios thousands. Makeup artists and assistants reportedly endured slaps, thrown objects, and public humiliation. What made Crawford especially powerful was her control over her image. Through close ties with studio executives and gossip columnists, she kept her behavior hidden for years. As her career faded, her anger intensified, isolating her from nearly everyone around her. For Russell Crowe, rage didn't stay on set. His temper spilled into public spaces, creating headlines no publicist could contain. In 2005, in a New York hotel, he famously threw a telephone at an employee after failing to complete a call, leading to his arrest. Earlier incidents at the BAFTA Awards and the Oscars had already established his reputation for volatility. Directors struggled to manage him on films like Cinderella Man, where even longtime collaborator Ron Howard reportedly faced explosive disagreements. Though immensely talented, Crowe's anger permanently altered how studios viewed him. Not all tempers are loud. Edward Norton's reputation was built on quiet control. During American History X, he allegedly took over the editing process, overriding the director's authority. The released version was praised, but the precedent alarmed studios. Years later, conflicts during the Incredible Hulk led Marvel Studios to publicly announce his recasting, citing a lack of collaboration. In Hollywood terms, it was an extraordinary rebuke. Despite his intelligence and artistic insight, Norton's need for control cost him opportunities. Few stars combined brilliance and chaos like Faye Dunaway. Her performances in Bonnie and Clyde, Chinatown, and Network defined an era, but her on-set behavior became legendary. During Mommy Dearest, crew members described rages that blurred the line between character and reality. Decades later, her dismissal from a Broadway production after reports of verbal and physical abuse confirmed that the pattern never truly ended. Perfection drove her art, but it also destroyed trust. Sean Penn's temper crossed into physical violence. Known for intense performances, he was also arrested multiple times for assaults on photographers and others. On set, his rage created an atmosphere of fear, with crew members describing constant tension. Directors like Terrence Malick reportedly reduced his role in The Thin Red Line due to ongoing conflicts. Despite his humanitarian work and undeniable talent, PENN's legacy remains inseparable from his volatility. For years, the public believed Bill Murray was simply a lovable eccentric. Behind the scenes, however, colleagues described a man capable of cruelty and intimidation. Conflicts with Lucy Liu on Charlie's Angels, feuds with director Harold Ramis, and the shutdown of Being Mortal in 2022 exposed a pattern long ignored. Hollywood's affection had protected him until it couldn't anymore. Some actors don't explode, they intimidate. Tommy Lee Jones is infamous for his cold contempt. His disapproval alone can freeze a set. During Batman Forever, co-star Jim Carrey recalled being openly dismissed by Jones, a moment that defined his reputation. Precision and discipline matter above all else to him, and anyone who fails to meet his standards feels it immediately. Television couldn't survive Shannon Doherty's temper. She was removed from both Beverly Hills 90,000 to 110 and charmed after repeated conflicts with cast and crew. Unlike film sets, television requires long-term collaboration, and her behavior made that impossible. Later in life, however, she showed growth and accountability, offering a rare example of change. No actor ever pushed boundaries further than Klaus Kinski. His violent rages terrified entire productions. Director Werner Herzog famously claimed he once threatened Kinski at gunpoint during Aguirre, the wrath of God, just to keep filming. Allegations of abuse after Kinski's death revealed that his cruelty extended beyond sets into his personal life. His performances remain legendary, but so does the damage he left behind. These stories force us to confront Hollywood's most uncomfortable reality. For decades, talent mattered more than humanity, and bad behavior was quietly ignored. But times are changing. As audiences demand accountability, the industry is being pushed to face its past. The question now isn't about fame or brilliance, it's about the cost of silence. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next story.